Okay, let's make sure this is working. Hello. Hello, everyone. Okay, I feel like it's working, right? Yes. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Hi. Best Worst Part of Me is out now. And I'm very excited. I'm also extremely sleep deprived. So take whatever I say with a grain of salt. Because I literally have not gotten more than like 6 hours of sleep in weeks. And yeah, I'm like, oh, it's crazy. I'm so excited that this song is out now. I am like really nervous too because it's a weird thing because Too Little Too Late has just streamed more than I've ever had a song stream before, ever. Like, it's wild. The first day it did 100,000 streams on Spotify alone, like 200,000 streams across platforms. And that song was like more viral than this one, but this one's also like pretty viral. So I'm really curious to see. I'm really hoping that it'll stream well similarly, and I don't know. So I'm crossing my fingers because I really hope that it's not just like just Too Little Too Late and never any of my other songs. So it would be really cool if this song streamed as well. If y'all stream this song, if you want to listen to it, it's out on Spotify. I love the song. If you know me, I'm obsessed with Off Campus. I religiously have read the books. I started reading them years ago, and I've read genuinely every single one. I think there's like 15 in the series, and I've read all of them and all of Elle Kennedy's books. Even like the other ones, like Girl Abroad, obsessed with that one. So good. If you're looking for other ones that she's done, great. Highly recommend. Um, and I thought it would be so fun to write a song for Allie and Dean. They're probably my favorite of the books. And I saw that Off Campus was looking for songs for season two. And so I wrote this with my friends when I was out in LA. I was like, hey, they're looking for this. And also, I feel like I have a lot of breakup songs, and it would be really fun to do a song that's not a breakup song, that's like about a relationship that's fun um, and that just feels like put you in a good mood and is summery and nostalgic. And it was such a fun song to write. We just had the best time. And I've been really trying to get it to the people at Off Campus. I have DM'd them, I've emailed them. Um, I've been posting the song, obviously trying to get it to them. But regardless of whether or not it makes it in the show, it has been so much fun just to get to see the edits that y'all have made, the off-campus edits that y'all have made to this song. So cool. And I really hope that you love the song. I really hope you'll take a listen to it. Um, Spotify and the DSPs and like people who are playlist editors, or they really care about how your song does in the first 24 hours, first 48 hours, how many streams it gets. And they're all like really looking to see whether this one will stream like Too Little Too Late to know whether they're going to put it on playlists and stuff. So if you would take a listen to it tonight, if you would put it on while you sleep, send it to a friend, it would really mean a lot to me. Because the next 24 hours are going to be really, really important to see how many streams this song gets and whether we can keep up the momentum that we've gotten on Too Little Too Late. So yeah, it would mean a lot to me if you would check it out. Also, I am so excited for you to hear this new music. I just spent the last 5 days writing 18 hours of the day with one of my good friends, Kellen, who I wrote Too Little Too Late with. He actually lives out in LA. And he flew to Nashville, and we just spent the last 5 days like locked up in this house writing nonstop. And the songs that we wrote, pretty great, pretty great. And I can't wait for you to hear them. I'm gonna start teasing some of them. I'm waiting for him to send me production on some of them, but he just left tonight, and we were up till 3 a.m. We were literally recording vocals at 3 a.m. last night. Um, it's dedication, but it's so fun. It's so fun. Speak of, I just got a text from him. I was telling him to send me the production from the one from yesterday. Um, I'm so excited for you guys to hear these songs. Oh, so good. But yeah, we like, oh my gosh, I have not had a proper night of sleep in so long. I used to be so sensitive to caffeine. Like I couldn't drink caffeine after like 2 p.m. Not anymore. No, now I drink it at 1 a.m. and I still will be fine and sleep like a baby. Um, that's what happens. That's the hack. If you struggle with caffeine, just make sure you don't get more than like 5 hours of sleep and you'll be good. You will not have to worry about struggling to fall asleep. But there's just so much work to do. It's like there's a lot that needs to be done, but it's great. Um, Sorry, let me turn off my notifications. This this is really distracting me. We're sending mixed notes back and forth, and okay, I'm focused, guys. I'm focused. Yeah, like I was saying, okay. So I'm leaving, I don't know if you know this. I'm leaving for France in a week. A week from today. In a week, I will be on a flight to France, and that is awesome. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be me, my best friend Lily, my brother, his girlfriend, my parents, and we're gonna be there over my birthday, my 21st birthday, which is gonna be so fun. Um, I am trying to finish everything for my album before I leave. Get all the songs delivered, get the vinyl stuff, everything done for that, like all the marketing stuff that we need for that, content filmed, like all this stuff. And it is a lot to get done before I leave. So, that has been a fun challenge. But it's like, it's genuinely been that this is giving me flashbacks to when I was live 7 weeks ago, 7 weeks ago to the day, um, when Too Little Too Late came out, and oh, it's gonna make me tear up. I'm sorry. I'm emotional because I'm tired and also just because I'm an emotional person. But like thinking back to 7 weeks ago, I had no idea that the song was gonna like stream the way it did. I literally was like, it's really cool that we've gotten these like numbers on socials, but like I'm hoping maybe it'll do like, I don't know, 20,000 streams first day, 30,000 streams, and it did 100,000 streams on Spotify the first day. Y'all, I say it, but y'all streamed the song 100,000 times on Spotify the first day, which is crazy. And it's genuinely changed my life in the last 7 weeks, in the last 2 months. It's wild. So thank you so much. I have never been happier than I've been in the last 2 months, and it's really cool to see something that you care, that I care so deeply about, like this music and creating community, like connect with people and for people to say that they love the songs and to see people listening to the songs and making these edits to the songs and streaming the music and people will text me and be like, "Oh my God, like I heard this song playing here and like whoa, like I'm obsessed with the song. It's been all over my TikTok and that is the coolest thing. It genuinely is the coolest thing to me. So yeah, thank you so much. It has been the wildest 2 months, and I'm so grateful. And yeah, it's very funny. I'm a workaholic. I already was working like, you know, 10 to 12 hour days every day. I've never worked this hard, this many hours in my entire life. I literally am working like 15 hours a day, 7 hours days a week. And I love it. And it's so much fun because like I get to do something that I love. I would love a little more sleep, a couple more hours in bed, but other than that, it's amazing. And yeah, um, and it is not, I say this a lot, but I want to continue saying it a lot because I think it's really important. It is not lost upon me that I get to do this every day and I get to wake up and live this life that I'm living because of you guys and because you're choosing to listen to this music and to support me. And no matter how many times I say it, I don't think I will ever convey properly how much that means to me and how grateful I am to get to do this and to get to do it with you guys because it wouldn't be fun if it wasn't. something that we got to share together. So I'm gonna stop crying now. Like I said, I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep. So that's why I'm emotional. That's why. Not because I'm a sappy person. Also, this week, last, no, not this week, last week, I was in New Jersey shooting content for this collab that's going to be coming out soon. And I'm so excited for you guys to hear this song and to see the content tonight. We're looking at the cover for it and we just approved the cover for it and we were just listening to the master for it. Um, it sounds so good. I'm so excited. Collabs are so fun. I've only done one collab before. Actually, that's a lie. Just kidding. I've done two. And then a DJ, so maybe three, but I don't really count the DJ one because it's different. I'm talking about with another artist. I've done two collabs with another artist. And last year I put out a song with my friend Alexa Capelli, who's so talented. She's crushing it right now. All the songs that she's been putting out recently are just incredible. Oopsie Daisy. You should check it out. It's so great. But this collab that I have coming out, it's just, it's a song that puts you in a good mood. And that's like, I think that what I love about the music that I've been putting out recently that feels like a new chapter for me, is that it's just music that makes you smile. And I could get into the deep stuff about like I want to do music to show people that like whatever they're experiencing, they're not alone and that like, they have a community where I want to create a community where people feel seen and heard and where they know that they matter and all of that is very true, but also at the same time, I want to do something that adds positivity to the world and makes people smile. Like bottom line, that's what I want to do. There's a lot of sad stuff in the world, and if I could add some happiness to it, and something that puts people in a good mood, that would feel really worthwhile to me. And I love that this music does that. Too Little Too Late just puts me in a good mood when I hear it, and I feel like this new song, Best Worst Part of Me, does the same thing, and the collab does that, and yeah, ugh, I'm really excited about the new music. I can't wait for you to hear this debut album. Sip, oh, oh. I almost announced something that was not announced. Can you tell? I'm tired. Um, should we play a song? Should we play a couple songs? Acoustic. Also, there's this new tool that I just found. It's called StreamYard, and I'm obsessed because now I can go live on multiple platforms all at once and not have to like have my iPad here and my phone here and be like trying to look in different directions. So that's pretty great. I'm pretty happy about that. Let me take a sip of my coffee and then let's play a song. Do we have any questions? Any questions about the release? Any questions about anything? About Too Little Too Late? About Best Worst Part of Me? I'm obsessed with the photo for Best Worst Part of Me. It's one of my favorite photos. Um, it's like, oh, it's so pretty. We shot it at this beautiful house. It's like this oasis in LA. And it used to be a monastery. And it was just super, super cool. And they had this beautiful garden in the back. And we put a little keyboard out there. And Elaine, who shot it, had all these cool vines that she wrapped around the piano. And yeah, it looked sick. What made you audition for Off Campus? Are you hoping to get into acting? Yeah, okay. I've always loved acting. I used to do it a lot when I was younger, and I just haven't in years because music is definitely what I am most focused on, and that's really what I want to be doing. But I feel like it's one of those things where it's like you can't do everything all at once, but I think there's different stages of your life where you can focus on different things. And at some point in my life, I think it would be super fun to do more acting. And because I was obsessed with these books, when I saw that they like posted an open casting call, I was like, well, I can't not audition. However, I did have mono at the time, and I was deathly ill is probably an accurate way of describing it. Um, I was deathly ill. I was in a hospital for 2 weeks. I was My doctor said she had never seen a worse case of mono in her entire career. Um, so I really could not stand up, let alone act or remember lines. Um, so that audition will remain in the archives, never to be seen. I was also like on a ton of intense pain medications because I like literally you should see what my if I wasn't afraid of this living on the internet, I would show you a photo of my face. Well, actually I will because it's really funny and I don't really care that much. Let me show you a photo of what my face looked like a year ago when I'm trusting you guys to not screenshot this, okay? Because this is like this was a dark time for me. Wait, when was this? This was like February of last year. Um, if you don't know, when you have mono, your face swells up. If you're so lucky, like me, and your lymph nodes swell up, and I like don't even look like myself. It's like actually crazy. Wait, I'm gonna find these photos. Okay, here we go. We're getting towards the moment. Oh, there she is. You can't even like my eyes. Oh, this is so sad. Okay, you guys promise you're not gonna screenshot this? You pinky promise? I'm trusting you. This is what I looked like. This was mono me. Do you see how swollen my eyelids are? Do we even look like the same person? No. Is that not insane? That's what mono did to me. So, and I was getting IVs every single day because that's how like horribly ill I felt. And oh, this is another photo. This was me in the hospital. Mono me. Randall, you better not have screenshotted it. Um, yeah, I've never been in more intense pain. I was like crying. I was just like my throat hurt so badly and I like could not I also could not stay awake for more I couldn't even like walk somewhere without having to take a nap or take a shower. Oh my God. If I took a shower, I would be exhausted for like I would have to take like a 3 hour nap. I basically, thank goodness my mom came back because she was actually away traveling with my brother and she was in like Egypt. And don't worry, guys, I did not force her to come back. Her trip was ending. I'm not that much of a baby. So she happened to be coming back a couple days after I got mono. And thank goodness because I wouldn't have even been able to like I guess I could have Ubered, but like taken myself to the emergency room to get like the medicine. And when you're on that intensive medicine, like it's serious stuff, you know? And it's not like just Tylenol. You don't really want to be taking it like while you're the only one in your house, you know, by yourself, trying to figure out how to feed yourself and just do the basic things. So anyway, all that's to say, it was an interesting time last year February, March when I had mono and I auditioned for off campus. So I'm gonna blame it on that. But anywho, yes, I did audition and it was fun. I would love at some point to get more into acting. Okay, we're gonna play the song. Let's play the song. I haven't played it actually, I'm realizing. So we're gonna figure it out together. Um, Stephanie, yes, I love Jordy. I was actually just, one of her videos popped up on my page yesterday about her tour. She's so great. What kind of genres are you interested in for acting? Like, honestly, rom-coms. I know that's maybe the basic answer, but I'm obsessed with rom-coms, or like just any type of romance movie. Um, I've always been a sucker for a rom-com. My mom and I would watch them all the time growing up. Gilmore Girls is like my favorite show of all time, and I feel like that is the epitome. I also loved reading, this is kind of niche, but I loved reading Jane Austen growing up, and she is like the mother of the rom-com. If you haven't ever read her books, I definitely recommend them. They're much more of a meaty read is how I would describe it. Like it's not like a light beach read, like you have to really focus on it because it's written in what, the 1800s, 1800s, I think. Yeah, 1800s. So it's the language is slightly different. You have to really focus on what she's saying, but she's brilliant, was brilliant. So yeah, I've always loved rom-coms and I've loved reading forever. And there's so many great romance books. Um, you know what I just learned recently? This is kind of sad. For the longest time, I thought Nicholas Sparks was like really old and like lived 100 years ago. Turns out he's very much still alive. Congrats to Nick. I'm so glad to hear that. Um, that was something new I learned because I feel like I had grown up always seeing, oh, there's like so many Nicholas Sparks books and movies, and like, whoa, he's just been around forever. And I didn't realize that he's like actually not that old, and is quite young and vibrant, which is so awesome. Love that. So to many more Nicholas Sparks novels. Um, when are you touring to Virginia? Actually, I think I'm coming to Virginia in the fall, potentially. We haven't announced tour yet, but there are dates coming. Okay, now we're actually gonna play the song. I've never seen Miraculous. What is that about? Do you know who Dean Lewis is? Oh, I love Dean Lewis. He is so great. Also, a funny story about that. Sorry, I like ask me to talk about one thing and I will start talking about something else. Um, I also thought for a while Dean Lewis and Lewis Capaldi, this was years ago, but I thought Dean Lewis and Lewis Capaldi were the same person. They're not. They're both great. One of them is British, one of them is Australian, which I kind of thought they were just like both the same thing. But yes, funny story. But Lewis in both names, you know? So you see why I thought? Okay, let's figure out best worst part of me. Coffee, so good. Have you seen Obsession? Okay, I haven't seen that either, but it's very popular right now, is it not? Have I listened to any of Jordy's songs? Yes. There's one song that I just think is brilliant. I'm like, it's one of those that I'm like, oh, I wish I wrote that. Um, hate that I did in the right way. Hate that I don't hate you at all. I don't remember what it's called, but I love that song. Oh, I love that. That sounds like such a good show. I'll have to watch that. Okay, let's. Cause you're the best, worst part of me. Toxic therapy. Say that we should leave this addiction, but we never listen. Cause you're the best, worst part of me. The only verse of need. Wouldn't be complete if we couldn't have the best, worst part of me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wouldn't be complete without the best, worst part of me. What are the chords for the verse? Try to let you go, but nothing hits quite like you. Fly from LA to Rome, but no one does the things you do. Swear and we swear that it's over, so why am I pulling you closer? Something about your bittersweet kiss. You're the only bad habit that I never wanna kick it. You're the best, worst part of me. Toxic therapy. Say that we should leave this addiction, but we never listen. Cause you're the best, worst part of me. the only advice I need. Wouldn't be complete if I couldn't have the best, worst part of me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wouldn't be complete without the best, worst part of me. So that's too little too. That's not Too Little Too Late. That's best worst part of me. I was reading a comment that someone said, "Can you play Too Little Too Late?" Which I can, and I will. Also, I realized I was lying. I have played the song. I played it last time I went live last week, but I forgot. And now it's all coming back to me. Okay, Too Little Too Late. Don't remember the chords on this one either. Yep. Oh. I was betting on us. Not that key. I was betting on us. I was betting on us. Cool. That key it is. I kind of just cop out most of the time, and I'm like, I'm either gonna play in C or G, because those are the easiest keys for me to play in. And then we're just gonna take the capo up wherever it needs to be. I was betting on us. Great. Should we play it from the verse? Let's do it. And then I'm gonna say goodnight because I do have a couple more hours of work to do. But this has been so fun. I'm so glad that we got to celebrate the release together. Thank you for being here. This was such a great way to celebrate release night. Here we go. We have fireworks on the first day, seeing sparks in the air 2 weeks in, talking about soulmates. Didn't take long till your mind changed, gave us up overnight, left me crying in my driveway. It's been 6 months and a little, but you're out your mind, hitting my line, talking like we're right back in the middle. But baby, you brought the end. I was betting on us, was falling in love, you blew it all up for fun. Now you're calling me up as if it's enough to wash away what you've done. Showing up and acting sad isn't gonna get me back. Boy, what you want me to say? It's a little too little, no, not too late. For you to say you miss me, for you to rewrite history, so you can save your sorries. Oh, there's nothing here worth fixing. Don't try to tell me different. Boy, at the end of the day, it's a little too little, no, not too late. So that's Too Little Too Late. Thank y'all so much for joining. I am so happy that Best Worst Part of Me is out. I really hope you love it. Like I said, first 24 hours of streams really, really matter, and especially coming off of the success of Too Little Too Late. It's gonna, the people who control the playlists are definitely paying attention in the next 24 hours to see if people are gonna listen to this song too in the way that they streamed, in the way that y'all have streamed Too Little Too Late. And that's gonna affect their decision of whether they want to put this song on playlists. And getting your song on playlists really helps get it out to more people, and so it would mean a lot to me if you would take a listen to this song, send it to a friend, put it on a couple times tonight, put it on while you brush your teeth, and I can't wait to see y'all soon. I'm gonna go live probably tomorrow at some point too, so stay tuned. But this was so fun. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. Have a great rest of your night. I love you. Bye.